Now you may be wondering, what is a med student doing walking around the streets late at night, trying to be productive? Well, let me take you back to where it all started. What is up, YouTube? For those of you that are new here, my name is Jason Krastein. I'm a first-year medical student out of Washington, D.C., and I want to take you guys through what a productive day in medical school is for me. So typically starts off with a morning stretch, and then as you guys guessed it, it is always coffee. Coffee is what helps make the world go round, and so having to start it off with coffee is the best way to do it. Definitely enjoy taking a nice espresso shot, start the day, make sure that I'm on the right note. But today's gonna be an interesting day because I try my best to be as myself as possible throughout this. And while I have a lot of studying to do, medical school isn't just studying. So there's a lot going on. And in particular, I wanna show you guys my morning routine of stuff that I like to do, stuff that makes sure that I'm in the right mindset to make sure that the rest of the day goes the way I need it to go. So after coffee, come back to the desk. That's where we take out our journal from our friends over at Motivate MD. So there I really want to focus on showing what right in there so that way you guys can also emulate it. Again, if you guys want these notebooks, go to motivatemd.com and use the promo code MD in the making 10 for 10% off of all products. So one thing that I think is super vital is that they focus on writing what you're grateful for. And so I think today I wrote about how grateful I am for having such great friends and such a great support system around me that helps me get through medical school in its entirety. Now, as you guys can see on the right there, I also wrote in what are important things that need to get done. And as usual, we jump straight into Anki. I know. The facial hair, it looks weird. I get it. I know I had to do it. We had our N95 mask fitting yesterday, so I had to clean shave that because we have our first anatomy lab of the year. So excited for that, but yeah, had to clean shave yesterday. Let's jump back to what I did yesterday and all the fun that I had shaving all this off.
Yesterday.
This is actually egregious. Oh no. All right, let's keep going. All right, these are actually only getting worse. Oh, I scare myself sometimes. All right, let's just clean this off. Oh, hi. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think is the worst task to do, worst chore? Is it unloading the dishwasher? Is it doing laundry? Is it cleaning? Let me know in the comments below. But now we're just gonna make a quick, easy breakfast. It's the same breakfast I will typically make throughout the week. And now it always starts off with some chia seeds. Gotta get those omega-3s and fiber in. And then we grab some PB Fit. Now I like using PB Fit because it has a taste of peanut butter, but according to the labeling, 1/3 of the fat, which is massive. So I'll leave a link down in the description below if you guys are interested in also purchasing some, but I think it's a great way to get that peanut butter flavor without all the peanut butter fat. And now the one thing that I treat myself with is organic wild blueberries. Now I get the frozen pack so I can just throw that on top as an easy add-in. And because I get the wild blueberries, they're smaller than your typical blueberries, which means for the same weight of, let's say, 70 grams, which is one serving size, you can get a lot more volume and it'll give you the same calories for that. So that's a little cheat that I do there. And that, my friends, is how you make breakfast. So let's dig in and enjoy it before we have to get back to more studying. All right, finish up some studying. Now let's go to the gym. Ooh, pre-workout, water in hand. Let's get to work. Rent has been paid. Let's go. All showered up post-gym. Now, you guys may be wondering, why did I say rent was paid following working out? And so I got that actually from a Dr. Mike. If you guys don't follow him already, I'll put his link down in the description below. He's an attending out in Nashville, but he posts that on his Instagram story. And so I was like, why did he do that? And so his idea is that our bodies are not something that we get to keep forever. We only have it in the short term. And so in order to keep it, in order to be able to still utilize our body, we got to make sure that we take care of it. So whether it's eating right or exercising, that's your way of taking care of it, to extending out the amount of time that you have with your body. So rent was paid, got a good workout in. Now gonna eat a quick lunch and review before my anatomy course later today. I have like an hour, so I got an hour. So I gotta move quick because we got a quiz, so I gotta review some stuff. So yeah, let's get moving. So like I said earlier, we're starting our CPR block, and now we're starting with palm. So we're focused mainly on the lungs here and overall chest wall and understanding the structures of that. So that's what we're reviewing for our anatomy session, the first one that we have for the semester. All right, all scrubbed up and ready to go to the first anatomy lab. So excited, let's go get into it. Up with anatomy lab, walking back now. Got a lot to say, so let's get home and chat about it. All right, wanted to get behind the camera and kind of chat about my first anatomy lab session that I'm having in medical school. Now, it was a lot of just like overall orientation, so like showing us how to put on a scalpel blade, how to cut, how to kind of pull back the skin and fat and cut to retract everything. And so that was one of the first things that we did. So I got there, started going through it, and we started cutting open this patient. And now I'm in full PPE equipment. So I have a N95 mask, I have a face shield on, and then I have like a gown thing across with gloves on. And I don't know what it was, but everything started getting super hot under my face shield. I started feeling myself just like right in my stomach, feeling terrible. And, you know, I've dissected things in college before and in high school of cats and whatnot, but I don't know, I think it was just seeing that body and like realizing what we're actually doing in medicine and seeing our first patient almost, so to speak, just everything kind of like flushed straight at me. I had to like pull myself out, I had to go just catch some air, but I didn't expect myself to kind of have that moment. But yeah, looking forward to, so that was like the first 10, 20 minutes of it. And then after kind of like getting myself in the zone, felt a lot better. But yeah, it was an interesting awakening. I didn't expect myself to react that way. So now I have to get some food because I'm starving. That formaldehyde makes you so hungry. I don't know what it is, but you're just starving afterwards. So I'm gonna eat, and then I have a meeting in a bit with one of our coaches, and then I need to watch some lectures and kind of get the day going. Got to make sure that I'm productive now, so that way I can be unproductive later. So time to eat. Well, those morning lectures are not up. The recordings aren't up, so can't really watch that. I have a meeting in a few minutes now with our coach. Pretty much going to, you know what? I have no idea what we're going to talk about, so we'll see how that goes.
I have literally no recollection of your PBs. Oh, no, I do. Okay. I think they were okay. No ones were terrible, okay? So I'm going to give you the general advice. I think you had some specificity issues.
Just finished up the coaching meeting, so they looked over. So we have a doctor who comes in and talks to us. So he's pretty much looking over our physical base exams from last semester as part of our final. And so the big thing that he wanted to bring up, and he said that he spoke to the rest of my classmates about this as well, or like their small group about it, but it's the idea of like, you can kind of tell when people let off the gas and when they like aren't on top of it. And so, you know, we made it through one semester, so we think we're hot stuff. And the big thing is we're not. We still have so much more to go. Just like keep slowly grinding away at it and keep slowly refining it. It's all about self-reflection, because it takes so much time from someone else to have to come back and tell you like, oh, improve on this X, Y, and Z. No, it's on you to be like, all right, I messed up here. Where can I improve? What more can I do? So big piece of advice for not only myself, but for you guys. You know, keep on self-reflecting, keep looking for ways to improve, because if you can be 1%, just 1% better every single day throughout a year, you're over 300% better than you were at the start. So here's to being 1% better. All right, now they got the recordings up, so now I'll be a good student and actually watch. As much as I love doing anki cards and watching lectures, yo boys gotta eat. Tonight I'm thinking chicken and sweet potato. Let's get to work. Go sweet potato, in goes the chicken, out comes the sweet potato. Out comes the chicken. Boom, just like that, 2 meals set. I even made a little bit too much sweet potato, so I have a whole nother side dish there. So yeah, have dinner for tonight and then dinner for tomorrow. All right, all dressed up, ready to go and celebrate a good friend's birthday. Actually, it's someone that you guys have already met. If you guys watched my Christmas party video where I had all my classmates talk about, you know, a little bit about themselves, it was Brian.
My name's Brian Bohm.
It's his birthday today, so we're gonna go and celebrate it. And if you guys actually watched my last video where I talked about my New Year's resolutions, one of them was to go and try new places. And so luckily enough, we have a birthday today that I can push the group to kind of be out to somewhere new. So we're gonna go try out a new place and take you guys along with me. And well, that's a productive day in the life of a medical student. Catch you guys in the next one as we embark on the journey of MD in the making. Peace.